Hello and welcome again to Stocks Advisor channel. In today's episode, we will do a quick analysis of three stocks by request of our subscribers. And these are Convergence Acquisition Corporation, the first stock. Then the second one will be Evofem Biosciences, traded at Nasdaq, ticker name EVFM. And the third one would be SOS Ltd, ticker name SOS, traded at New York Stock Exchange. So first we start with ACEVU, Convergence Acquisition Corporation. And of course, what is important for all these three stocks that were chosen, these are called small market capitalization stocks, and these are stocks lower than 500 million market capitalization, or some even lower. So this one is actually 339 million market capitalization at the moment, and it was traded positively today. You see the price action was going from just about 12.50 to 13.27, and of course next question is what's next. And as always at our daily charts we have here our three moving averages depicted, moving average 20, 50 and 200 being green, blue and red line correspondingly. Although for this one we don't have the red line, so moving average 200 is still not formed yet and the chart is new therefore. So what do we see here? Of course these two moving averages are going up with very big acceleration, so they're very positive. There's first and second derivatives are also very positive, especially at the latter moment that after the wave was started in December, we see one wave. Then once we touched moving average 20, the classical rebounds, and looks like a V-shape or U-shape formation. After linear almost decline, we found kind of support of at 12.25. And now we do spike, but the let's say worrying thing is this previous spike that was much higher here, the price didn't held up, and then we do the spike again. So the chance we go again much higher is not that let's say strong here. So what could be happening is still a volatility, but of course looks like we still can go higher in the price action, because RSI wise we still didn't go to very strong overbought, which would indicate the end of the upwards trend like we had for example in the previous wave, when at the top we were really overbought almost at 90. And MACD wise, after having this big wave, it looks like we're starting the second one if you look carefully here. So still there is some pressure to go up, but with some volatility of course. And with this being said, the course of action here would be next. So the entry positions advised, or the levels advised, would be actually in this channel. And this would be V1, V2. Of course, the price could immediately jump up tomorrow, but then it will be non-technical trade, because you can't really predict it from technical point of view. It would be a little bit risky. So the most safe one would be immediate buy within this channel, and then sell, of course, at the profit up to 10-15%. Don't be too greedy. Don't keep it too long. Don't wait too much, because it could be very dangerous. And actually try to make many trades positively. We place many videos. Even in this video, there are three stocks discussed. Also, you can check other videos we post daily, so there is always opportunity. So first you can enter here. Should the price really decline further, of course, then moving average 20 will work as a very strong support level. And then this will be our next line actually of defense. Anything just below moving average 20, if you would imaginally continue that line whenever it would be, and by this line S1 would be average down, another average down opportunity, where you can buy again. And of course, should the price really decline, we should be prepared for some serious course of action and average down strategies. Of course, then it would be these two obvious lines, being S2 and S3. And by the way, by that time, moving average 50 will be also inside or even higher, a little bit higher than it, making it very strong double support. So then it would be advised to enter here last time. Again, it's not predicted price. It's not said that it will go there. It's just defense strategy if the let's say the immediate run will not work. Advised action is, and a proposed action, and the most foreseen action is that we start from channel V1, V2 and go up. But again, if something bad happens, we don't hold the price. Of course, we start dropping, and then these are average down, so defense strategies to make entry and reversive play, and then to make the profit. So it's kind of a defense lines, but these defense lines are not just like every step of 10%. These are really based on support resist levels. So with this strategy playing, it's advised here to play with the 5 portions, meaning that the money would like to play here, you can split in 5, then you buy with 1 portion. you average down with 2 portions and again average down with 2 portions according to the entry levels described here. So that's all for us at Convergence Acquisition Corporation. At the moment, good luck with it. And now we can switch to another one, which is Evofem Biosciences, ticker name EVFM. And for this one, of course, again, as always, we have here 3 moving averages. This time we also have moving average 200. Again, being green, blue, and red lines, so all the same. And what do we see here? That the price, after reaching the very minimum that we saw and forming it a very nice, actually supportive action here, you can call this channel R1. We start rebounds move, but also moving averages are really turning upwards. So moving average 20 is clearly going upwards, dragging the price up with a parallel move. Also moving average 50 wants to follow, also going high. So at the end of the price section, they should pierce moving average 200 and really start growing. So it looks like the price is prepared to return to previous trading channel before the drop that we saw in September, and at least to return to this area. So by that time, also moving average 200 will be there in vicinity, which might still work as a resist line. Still, we need to pierce it with some maybe news or some catalyst. So this would form for us R1 level. But still, the level of S1, S2, which are these 2 green lines, is our expected trading channel. So we can still go there. But of course, some volatility is still possible. We could still go inside of between moving average 20 and 50. This is also classical move that happens, and only then going to rebounds. So both actions we should appreciate, and therefore it's already advised to enter within the size of the current price, the current candle actually, and then wait until at least we reach R1 level, and then you can sell. This would make you up to 15-20%. If the price declines, of course, we just need to be prepared again to average down according to support resist levels. And if we briefly look at those, this would be clearly seen one line here, and then of course another one clearly seen line is here. So this would be the first average down, S3, S4 in this case. And the very last one, again, this is not expected at all, but if really some negative catalyst come, we should be prepared for some stronger average down, and then it would be advised to follow this declining channel, and then it will form it. Oh, actually, sorry, this would be the R2, the top line, because we had R1 on the bottom, and this line would be then S5. So with this being said, actually R1 S5 would be the last average down price section. Again, not given at all we will go there. Most probably we will only go to, if we do corrective move, to S3, S4, but still, as always, we do the analysis for the doomsday at our channel. So this would be S5 R1 level. And here it's again advised to buy with 1 portion, 5 portions. What does it mean? We often say 5 portions, sometimes 4, sometimes 6. In one of the videos, we will discuss this more briefly, but this is the strategy tuning for defense or aggressive move, let's say, to make a profit. Here's more aggressive move to make a profit, meaning that you can split 1 to 2. So meaning that you can already buy, should we little bit decline, you buy with 2 portions, and then you keep another 2 portions for the final average down, if happening according to the levels discussed here with dark circles. And then speaking of profit, we always advise to take profit up 10+%. Don't be too greedy, don't wait too long. With daily post many videos, so you can always make similar profits, similar analysis is done. So check other videos as well. Even older videos are okay, because as you can see here, the price action is discussed in forward up to 5 months. So even older videos are still fresh. Maybe situation discussed there is just about to happen, so you can also check it. So be consistently trading with a profit. Don't try to become rich from one trade. This is usually not possible, and it's kind of a recipe for disaster, and reason why up to 95% of traders fail and have very bad trading experience in the first year or once they start trading. So this was all for Evofem Biosciences at the moment. Good luck with it. And now we go to the last one, but not least, Sos Ltd, New York Stock Exchange traded ticker name. And here what we see that it's indeed very significant move. And actually, speaking of volatility, incredibly dramatic moves. And of course, The reason for that is not some super, let's say, news actions, but it's the market capitalization of the company. It's the smallest one among these three. This is 75 millions only, so it's almost a penny stock, you can call it. Very small market capitalization, although the price, of course, is not penny yet, but still. And as any market capitalization company of this small size, it could go incredibly volatile, and that's indeed what we see. Because if you look overall, the upward trend that you can kind of say was about to form here, which you can call T1, was pierced, of course, during the half of December, went really down, but then recovered very fast with enormous move upwards, almost 4 times. Now actually making these zigzagging shapes. You can even neglect this action because it's just strong overreaction, returning price back, and now looks like preparing for another move. Because if you look at the moving averages, again the same story. We have 3 moving averages, 20, 50 and 200, being green, blue and red line correspondingly. Here if you look at these 3 moving averages, they are falling upwards, all 3 together. So this could work as a very strong, actually many levels support line at T1. So after, or either immediately or after some volatility downwards, we should try to make another spike, because overall you see that we formed a trading channel here, which is this one. So it's T1, R1, and it's narrowing down, so it could really work upwards as a strong accelerative move. So we need to be prepared for this. Also, we don't need, of course, to forget that there is another level clearly seen here, which works as kind of a resist line, and that we never pierced up to now. It's R2, and this could be as kind of our price action. So how to play here? We already can buy within the size of current candle. Should we decline further, then of course we need to be prepared for average down, and then it would be advised just to wait until we touch T1 level, and then actually anything below let's say T1 and higher than this level S1 would be another buy. So you can average down in these levels should the price decline. And should it really decline further again, then you just, in case of the doomsday situation, a very bad news coming in, you need to be prepared just for very strong average down, which will be in these levels. Let's call these S2, S3 in this case. Again, aggressive strategy, 5 portions to play, meaning that you buy first in first circle with 1 portion, then with 2 and 2. So 2 times average down with 2 portions according to the entry levels provided here with dark circles. Again, if we restart immediately from the first one, of course, we can go until R2 and exit. If we start from the second one, R1 would be the target. If we start from the third one, don't be too greedy, don't wait too much, just take 10% profit overall your portfolio once you have it, which should be also very decent for this price action. So good luck with SOS and all other free stocks. Again, do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you're first time watching this video, and see you at another episode of Stocks Advisor channel.